Yeah.
When we got the
Yeah. It's for the healers. It's for the thinkers. It's for the men and women trying to love again. Scarberian Queens. Tanya 23 experience. Yummy Bula, let's talk. Scarberian Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberian Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach where we can rise together, soul to soul, heart to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers, trying to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired, some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray, I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love comes from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We here to remind you, not judge your pain, not point fingers but break them chains. Men need nurture, women need respect, and both need healing, not toxic effects. Scarberian Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberian Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach where we can rise together, soul to soul. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, peace. Can you hear me, Yami?
I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yes, yes. Sound check in the building. We can hear. Peace to everyone. Welcome from the Scarberian Queens. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything up here. I got to keep looking at the YouTube channel because the sound was a little sketchy on my end. So it's like hard to tell whether the people can hear the intro. Holy moly. But we got past that. It's been a wild couple of days since the last time we was on. So hopefully everyone is cool, calm and collected as they come in now or later. And we're at 9/11. Isn't that something? It's 9/11, y'all.
Yes.
Shout out. Every time when you see that time on the clock, you can't help but have a thought, you know? It's lightning before you can even think about it. Yes. Peace and love, peace and love. Salute, Wayno. Peace.
Peace, Wayno.
Salute, General.
Salute, General.
Yes, yes. So tonight we have so many updates. I know y'all head is spinning just like mine has been lately with all of the new information. You turn this way, it's this thing. You turn that way, it's this thing. It seems like the world has gone mad. Am I right? Is it me? Is it just me?
No, I mean, it's been mad, but it's like
it's over
like
the top right now.
Power, like
it's like this right now.
I mean,
holy moly. Peace between rounds, salute.
Yeah, peace between rounds, salute, General.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, as we know, let's see, what's the most important thing that has happened?
Right. He said the world is a horror show. It damn sure is.
Super horror. That's a great description.
Twilight Zone in this bitch.
Yes, yes.
Hey,
so much so
Mr.
that
Atlas.
Peace, Mr. Atlas. Hey.
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm over here on another screen. You know, we have a gunshot. Mr. Atlas in the building. True Scarberian. Yeah. And you know it. So we were like, oh, I was pulling out the notes. Peace. Okay, we got between rounds at Wayno in the building. Yeah. So it's like so detrimental out there. Something was like, you need to start protecting your podcasts, your guests in the chat, your host, and yourself, because it's war on journalism, apparently. Y'all heard about Mr. Lemon and whatnot. He is like 1 second away from podcast world. So they're messing with them.
I mean, he's already been in there. He's
been
doing this thing online.
Yes, wasn't him and Nicki having a little argument? Him and Nicki Minaj got into it.
Yeah, and then he was arrested for going into that church.
Yes. And it says between rounds says at Mr. Atlas, music by Mr. Atlas, got knowledge of self bars. Okay, so we can find him there. Is that Instagram? Is that your Instagram, Mr. Atlas? Just so we'll know.
Yeah, I believe so. I think that is his Instagram.
Yes, yes. Atlas. So that's where you can find Mr. Atlas music. I will be checking it out for sure. Yeah. So I said things are so detrimental. We have to protect ourselves. So I've created a short little protective algorithm prayer for us. So we'll be seen and heard, but only by the chosen ones. So here we go. And it's in another language. I will give y'all the English translation. Dua ma'at sa en ib sa en ren keperu em hotep. Sa em heka ma'at heru unk uja seneb. What I said was protection through sacred power. Truth will always prevail, life, vitality, and peace. We seal this conversation in truth, protection, and peace. Hotep. And so we have to fight fire with fire around here. Yeah, because what they say, heaven is surrounded by swords. That's for sure. You know? Wayno, comrade. Yes, between rounds. TV POTUS. Yes. And so the first thing that I think that we're going to report is what our topic talked about: celestial alignment, intuition, and miracles. It seems that that's how we're operating in this time. Certainly by heightened intuition, we're definitely seeing illusions in front of our eyes. So we have to go on a little more than what we're seeing, because we're seeing a lot right now. Feelings, remember, everybody is talking about I feel like, and that is the main thing when people are talking nowadays. So it does have a lot to do with, we move with intuition, our what we feel, and also miracles. I don't know about you all, but I've experienced a lot of miracles in life. And, you know, they weren't all blood and guts and gory and like, you know, the whole, what people think illusions or miracles are. But yeah, you have levels of miracles. But, you know, I've been blessed to see a lot, and you guys are all here. And so that means that you've been blessed to see a lot. And at between rounds says, man underutilizes his intuition. Oh, absolutely. Well, it has a lot to do with the programming and not really being led in that direction in our youth. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely like to get to us early on. Like I said, as soon as you get out the womb, they're putting stuff in your eyes that has something to do with your memory. So it's just like, yeah, but we can develop it, you know. Absolutely. Man's gifts miracles to religious deities. Absolutely. Yes. And literally giving your personal power over it. Now, that's a little thin line because we are humans and we tend to like to worship things. We tend to like to put energy towards things outside of ourselves, I guess I would say. Um, yeah, true indeed. Uh, so I was going to read this little thing. Did you want to say anything, Yami, before I get into it? Or let me check the
No,
email real quick while you holler at the
yeah,
chat.
I agree with people idolizing false prophets and not looking within themselves. I definitely agree with Between
Absolutely.
Brown saying that, man underutilizes his intuition. Yeah, and
Hmm.
gives miracles to religious deities. Like, I
Yes.
definitely agree with that.
The credit,
Mm-hmm.
when you're the one putting in all of the
All of
prayer,
the work. All of the, right.
all of the
Right.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
And it's
almost like, go ahead.
no, I was just saying that, they say that we're demigods. Like we're gods in our own right. So
Right.
we should be putting all that energy into ourselves
I
and
was
bettering us.
reading a short snippet of a book, and it was saying that the non-perishable or imperishable genes that, like, say for instance, that Henrietta Lacks had. So going back, hi, peace, going back into her ancestors, right? So her ancestors, the far back you go, the stronger the gene pool. So if Henrietta Lacks genes were off the chain, imagine the immortality of her ancestors. Now, there in this passage, it said that it was had to do with the Anunnaki, ancient ancestors, and it said that their blood cells were imperishable, and they attributed it to their long. They did not. They were not immortal. They did have death. You know what I'm saying? But they did live an extra long time compared to humans or whatever, but they attributed it to okay, so I'll point it as a question. What do y'all think the life-giving substance was that made their genes seem immortal? They were actually consuming something that gave them, aka everlasting life or immortality, which was really just a longer life, but they did, see transition. There's one substance, and I'll give you a little while to come up with it. I'm gonna give y'all to 9:25. Somebody put it in the chat. What do you think the substance is that the ancient ancestors got immortality from taking? It made them live an extra long time. It was one substance. Now, let's see. Between Rounds says, if you're going to believe in something, why not believe in me? Self. Absolutely. That's big facts. Hey, we received a donation, Mr. Atlas. Keep building. Peace. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We definitely investing our donations back into improving our podcast. I really like working with Yami, and I'm so happy that we met in subs chat. So that's the True Scarberians linking up. So that's what we're doing. Peace to you, Mr. Atlas. Thank you again. Mr. Atlas says, between rounds, also processed foods facilitates poor gut health, which disrupts internal communication with self. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yes, our diet really matters. It's like what you put in is what you get out. And it is like the quality of thinking has so much to do with diet. Big facts. We're gonna definitely talk about that. We're gonna do shows about stuff like that and different things that we can do to help improve ourselves. Little things like there's certain cups of tea that you could drink that's better than juice with all the sugar or whatever. If we can get ourselves in tune to drinking sugarless stuff, because they have the illusion sugarless stuff that still tastes sweet. We want to get into the tune of literally cutting it out. Go ahead, Yami.
No. I was in the Matrix for a minute, but I came back.
Oh, okay. We couldn't see. Didn't you had a nice pose this time?
Okay. Cool. No, I agree with Mr. Atlas that the processed food and
it's just around to the sun. Yeah, you need as much of it as possible. I was telling Yami that even in the wintertime, a lot of us get severely vitamin D deficient, or we already are, and it gets worse in the winter because we're not outside as much. But what you can do is the same lights that we use for our plants. It's called a full spectrum light, because the sun is full spectrum. You got all the colors in the rainbow there. So in that light, that's what helps the plants indoor, perform as if they were outside. So I use the bulb as if it helps the plant. It's full spectrum. So it's like having a little sun that you can use in the wintertime just to keep your vitamin D up. And you only need about 15 minutes of it. So think about that. It costs $6-7 for the bulb, And that's one way to get some vitamin D when it's freezing outside. And also eat vitamin D rich foods, but there's nothing like it coming from the light. Well, the light helps your body absorb it. You might eat the vitamin D rich food, but it's the sun that does the alchemy and the body absorbs it. Wayno, I believe it's growing and eating your own. I believe in eating and growing your own food. Yes. There are people that are making it no excuse because they have converted their apartments into little mini farms, and it is so working for them. You got to get the light situation straight. I would say that's the most important part. Just like I used to babysit and grow a cannabis plant in my home years ago. I had a big bamboo one, like it was growing up the wall or whatever. But yeah, you can do it. You put your mind to whatever you want to grow. Between rounds says clove tea. Yes, absolutely. Rids parasites from your body. Yep. Chewing the little cloves, boiling it. I love boiling in tea. I am a clove tea. I do the tincture also. If you have toothaches or whatever, you get that clove and you put it right down in there. That's a natural pain reliever for toothache if you just don't have anything else and you gotta wait, because tooth pain always happens on a Friday. Anytime I've ever had terrible toothache, it was on a freaking Friday, and I had to figure out home remedies to get to Monday to get to the dentist. But yes, we got at Blitz 13. Peace.
Yeah, salute.
Thanks for coming through. Yami, you want to read some of the comments?
Yes.
I gotta grab my glasses, so I'm streaming.
Salute to the host and guests. Peace and power to the chat. Yes. Thank you for stopping by and blessing us with your presence. Thank you so much.
Bless up.
Between rounds said, I plant the crown of the pineapple in soil, windowsill gardening. Right.
What?
Yeah, that's cool.
I have tried that. Failed at the pineapple 2 or 3 times, and it's just because It just seemed like it took too long to root, and I wasn't patient enough. So that's what you gotta have to do.
Don't you need a lot of sunlight for the
Yeah,
pineapple?
some tips between rounds. I'm gonna need some pictures. I'm gonna have to throw the link in the chat next time when you get some pictures and stuff like that. Share, because I'm really trying to grow a pineapple for sure.
Yeah, that's
Friend
really
of mine
dope.
a couple doors down, she did one. They have a different angle of sunlight than we do, but it was like it looked so interesting. It grew like long, and then the pineapple came. So it was interesting how they grow. So yeah, at between rounds, he's going to show us how to grow pineapples, Scarberians. I'm so excited. You have a presentation or something for us by March 15th, which is planting season. give us the planting tip or whatever. Do you just cut it off the top and put it in the dirt like the guy on YouTube? I think it's a little bit more than that. So share your secrets with us. We got Wayno. Salute to Blizz. Blizz 13 says, my hands are dry as a bear's foot with this freezing weather. Yes, you're gonna need some Tanya 23 body butter. Also, you got to go to www.tanya23.com and check out that what you call it, body butter. And there's oils there too, so it depends on what you like.
Yeah, it's brick ass outside.
Yes, it is. And it makes your skin, like some people are peeling. They get the dry skin on the legs and everything.
Yeah.
You need a thick
my skin
butter
is like
type of lotion. Yes. I was telling Yami that I make a really nice lotion out of sea moss, because sea moss has all of the missing ingredients and minerals that we don't get in the wintertime in our skin. So you'll be surprised. Your skin will eat it up. You'll have to put on 2 layers of it at first, because your skin's going to be like, oh my goodness, and it's just going to soak in. So yeah, that definitely works. It depends, because I make a thicker type lotion. It's actually like butter, but it's in a lotion thing. It comes out like lotion. So a lot of people like that. Between rounds says no lotion, olive oil or avocado oil on skin. Yes, I actually like the coconut MCT oil. That is edible. Oil. You can actually take that internally. Well, it's meant to take internally, but it works great for the skin. So hair,
MCT oil, right? Yeah,
MCT oil. That's like the best form of coconut. Yeah, it's really
it's good for the brain. The MCT oil.
That is, it's actually for that. It's omega.
It's like a fattier version of
the fatty omega-3s. Yeah. Really good for you.
I mean, fattier version of coconut oil.
Right.
That's what I meant to say, not olive oil. I was reading.
It's fractionated, so you know how coconut after 70 degrees it starts to solidify again back into like the white thick part. Well, the MCT oil doesn't do that, so it stays liquid. It's really good. I love using it. I'm definitely a coconut connoisseur from head to toe. I was saying before that I know my original location is somewhere near the equator. It's somewhere where there's no cold weather ever.
Right, that's where we're supposed to be.
That's where I do.
We're melanated people. We're not supposed to be in the cold.
My body literally functions better in tropical weather. I have to do a lot to keep the blood together in this changing seasons all the time. Coconut oil too. Yes. Okay, so
I like cooking with coconut oil as well.
Yes. I love the olive oil lately, especially with frying things. It works well. with
Extra
no
virgin.
batter. I
The
fried a piece of pink salmon in straight olive oil, and it didn't stick or anything. Then I was like, well, let me try my little whole wheat pancakes. Did that. Didn't stick. I was expecting it to stick because, you know, sometimes you use coconut oil and you make like pancakes or whatever, it sticks to the bottom, not the olive oil. So give that a try. Olive oil is really good.
No, I definitely use olive oil before. I like using butter for my pancakes, even though I haven't eaten in a while. But I like the real butter, like the cream and all. Yeah,
right.
I don't like no margarine. I don't want no
Right. Yeah. No. I love the coconut taste when I use it in my pancakes on
that's
my
why that's why I like using the coconut oil. But it
a lot.
definitely tastes good.
I had this to read real quick. It says, family. We are living in a time where the noise is loud, the pressure is heavy, and the world seems determined to pull us out of ourselves. But long before hashtags, before institutions, and before the labels they put on us, we carried something ancient. It was called alignment. We used our intuition, and we carried the power of miracles. So we talked about miracles, but there's something else to do with miracles that we actually initiate, that we have been attributing to the deities. Yeah. So tonight we're going to talk about why these three principles are not random gifts, but ancestral intelligence, and how the Black community can focus them, protect them, and use them to heal instead of burn ourselves out fighting systems that were never built to hold us. Celestial alignment is knowing when to move. Celestial alignment is the ability to sense timing, when to act, when to wait, when to speak, and when to stay still. It's an inner clock that syncs with natural cycles, seasons, and spiritual rhythms. In our community, it shows up as something told me not to go. I don't know why, but today felt different. Grandmothers who knew when to pray, when to fast, when to clean the house, or when to sit quiet. That's not superstition. That's cosmic literacy. All right, let's talk about that. Y'all got any? What y'all think about what I just read? How we move. When I first read it, I was like, yeah, that it just really felt personal. So, how about y'all? Any comments?
Oh shit, I'm muted. My bad.
Between rounds says the power is within. Absolutely.
Yeah, everything is
We
within.
talked about intuition and knowing when to move. That really, I was like, wow, we need to discuss that, because I think a lot of obstacles, delays, no's, denials, and things like that sort of happen, and you're like, well, I'm doing everything I need to do, this, that, and the other. Why am I running into this stumbling block or whatever? But literally, each of us has a specific time and things and way that we need to move. And we have been told all this time not to really look into it or whatever. But it's called astrology and your own personal science. Mr. Atlas knows about your personal science because he's God body, so they deal with the numbers, and you can take the numbers and add them together. Like when the whole mathematics system with the nation of gods and earth is numerology. Because, for instance, today's date is the first. The first is knowledge. Tomorrow will be the second, so it will be knowledge. So tomorrow will be wisdom, right? But when you get into the, like, say, the double digits, say it's the 11th, that's knowledge, born. So when they say born, that's actually the equal sign, right? So knowledge would be born wisdom because they're adding 1 + 1. That's literally numerology, which is a complete science, which is why it works, So yeah, that was interesting. Whoever created that knew about numerology, and they took the system and they created a religion. It's not hard, especially using math and science, because it's right and exact, So, yep, between rounds says everything is within heightened awareness. And in these times, it's knowing when it's knowing how, when, or not to move. Discipline. Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
I want to say that.
And it comes from an inner thing. Like Mr. Atlas said, if you're eating processed food, your gut might tell you to make a move. You make a move and get pulled over and get a ticket.
Yeah.
That's like the physical part of how that plays out,
Yeah, everything is inflamed when you're eating processed food. And
especially when we know that pretty much there are no coincidences and everything has a thing or whatever. But you wouldn't associate getting a traffic ticket to eating boxed macaroni and cheese. But they most definitely have a correlation.
That's the whole thing. Like your gut feeling, like
Feeling, right?
That
putting the wrong things in your gut makes those
yeah,
feelings off.
you would sense something like, no, this doesn't feel right. I shouldn't be doing this.
Right.
You would feel and you wouldn't do it because
Mm-hmm.
that feeling would come over you.
Right.
So
now we're such great quantum supercomputers. We can override a lot of stuff until we can't anymore, which equals some sort of sickness or, something that now you need outside help to correct it. Between rounds said, yes, inner peace brings forth clarity. Absolutely. Now, that's the thing. We have so many outside factors that is meant to break down our peace. And
distractions.
We might be able to stay away from the outside world only but for so long. I was talking to my hubby about that, and I was like, it's time to go to the store. We gotta deal with all these nuts or whatever. So he had one lady, she's talking on her cell phone, and she's in line or whatever, and she's like holding up this long ass line. People want to get out. She's having a conversation on her cell phone or whatever, and she's like putting the stuff in the car, and to the point where people were like, excuse me, lady, we're trying to get out of here. And she's like, oh my God, I'm just having a conversation. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, and after that happens a few times, and all you're trying to do is just
and it's just like, bitch, read the room. Like, you see there's a long line. Why the fuck?
She doesn't even feel all eyes on her. People like sending signals like she's totally blocked.
Yeah, people. Yeah, maybe she wanted that attention. People are weird like that.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
And she was on a FaceTime call or something. It was like, and the thing is,
if you want to,
people be on you though. I noticed that somebody I was on a FaceTime call with or whatever. I was like, okay, but yeah, I'm on my way walking out the door, about to get in the car. And it was like, okay, I'm about to hang up or whatever it is. And they kind of expected me to stay on the phone as I'm driving and going where I gotta go. So what, the phone connects to the car, and like, it's like people really do expect you to be available at all times now. Like, what?
Oh, see,
with this phone thing, it's like to the point where my friend started acting up, and I was like, oh no, I have like a energy heightened, it's a heightened awareness to energy.
Yeah, you should have been on it like, yo, I'm not even gonna answer the phone.
Yeah, I
certain
got
people,
to do not disturb. I
because
put it in another room when I'm charging
if
now.
it's like a constant thing, they always call for some
Right. And it could
fuckery.
be in the middle of the
Yeah,
night or whatever.
I
They
don't
don't
have
expect
I
you to
don't have
turn
the
your
patience.
phone off. It's like, you're going through what, right? Like, it's the middle of the night. You better fucking make it till morning. You better go on a Chevy Chase vacation adventure. You got 5 hours to survive till someone wakes up. Like, yeah, they were definitely getting out of hand with that, to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm turning my phone off. You know,
that's crazy.
So when it starts to interfere with your inner peace and just your you time, it's like, how you get time to be creative and you're always on a device and someone's.
But see, that's the whole thing. That's everybody's so hypnotized by the device,
and and still needy as hell. It's like, you're calling me or whatever, FaceTime, you got the answer right there. This is making people more, like you said, needy. It's like,
right. Is people want to talk. They always want to talk,
intelligence.
but sometimes you don't need to talk.
If I'm talking to you, what am I doing for myself? It's like, okay, you got people that strapped to a 9-to-5, and when they get off of that, they on this device. When do they ever get to? No. And the way time is going by, you could certainly waste a whole year playing around.
Well, misery loves company, and people who are miserable, they want people to be miserable with them.
Yeah.
And calling somebody hoping they answer so you could unload all of your issues and all the problems and stuff. It's just like, all right, I hear you going through stuff, but yeah, you got to figure that shit out. I don't have any answers for you.
Yes.
Even if I do give you
answers, because it could be like your child or a grown ass child, but it could be, somebody close to, the closer to home, a sister, brother, whatever. It's just like harder to dismiss them,
Right. But see, the whole thing is if you tell them something the first time and they go and do it again and have the same,
they got to come back to you with
and
the
they
trauma,
come back to you saying the same thing, like, yo, we had this conversation before.
You know how many times I got to answer the phone, it's a FaceTime call or whatever, and the person on the other end is literally hysterically in tears. That energy coming at you when you're just like, what happened? What's wrong? This motherfucker, that's how. I'm like, oh, nah, man. Ain't nobody dead. Did the house didn't burn down and you got. Nah, don't call me with that.
That's how you hang up the phone.
Too much of that is not good for a person's nerves. And how selfish for somebody to keep dumping their shit on other people like that.
Because at some point, you're grown. These people are grown. And you made your bed. You got to lie in it. You got to figure it out. I can't help you with everything.
And it looks really gruesome. It might, because these people really be going through something. And it's like, you don't have to. You need to stop making the wrong damn decisions.
Right.
Someone tells you something and you deliberately seem like you just do whatever it is you want to do. But don't come back to me with the tears. Now, Wayno says if a person is outside on their phone, they are not on point and focused. That's for sure.
Exactly.
And there's so many, everybody got their head down in that phone.
And it's like, okay, so you want to get hit by a car, right?
Right.
Like, when are you going to
look something to happen? They in the car with the phone in their face. They can't even stop looking at the phone to drive now.
No, that's horrible.
Yes, I want people to call me back when they're in the house. Yeah.
That is cause for them to take their license away, because if you can't stop looking at the phone,
they definitely will.
You're endangering yourself and others, and you shouldn't have your license. Bitch, take your ass on the train.
Yes. Okay. You won't have your face in the damn phone. Go on public transportation. Even then, you need to watch your surroundings or whatever. I definitely would switch that up.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Wayno said, I inform my people to call me back when they're in the house.
In the house, yes.
Right.
So, do y'all feel like how you move is in celestial alignment? Yeah.
I think now I'm definitely moving in my celestial light. I silenced a lot of negative people, out of my life, trauma, just getting back to healing myself.
Mm-hmm.
Meditating and just dealing with stuff that I probably buried when I was a youngster.
Mm-hmm.
My inner child, so I could move on and be better.
Can you share with us one of the ways or like a process that you use when a healing process that you use to release?
Okay.
I'll share one too.
Okay, so I don't answer my phone. I don't answer my phone for certain people. Mm-hmm. If my mom or dad call, then I have to answer, most definitely. My children, most definitely. My husband, yeah. But if I see like someone out of the blue call me, you could text me. I'm not trying to talk to you.
Right, rule of thumb.
I'll decide if I want to answer you in the text.
So do you answer and then do you not answer and then text?
I don't answer.
Or do you just not
I don't answer.
Do you follow with a text?
I let it ring out. I let it ring out.
Oh, okay. And if you don't text them or anything?
No.
Okay.
So they most likely they'll leave a text or whatever, like, oh yeah, I called you or whatever. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I be doing too much because I was programmed as a secretary, so I do too much on the follow up. If somebody would call me and I can't answer it at that time or whatever, and they don't follow back with a text, then I might hit them back like, you good? I missed the call. Now it all depends on who that person is.
Right. It depends. It depends. Because if it's somebody that wronged me, I'm not opening that door back. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good tip. Tip from Yami. Queen Yami gives us her tip of the day. Do not answer your phone if you don't feel like it, if it's not a close one. Right. But sometimes some of us have drama mothers and fathers, and they answer the phone for them and they wish they hadn't. No, we have that in our life, so it really depends, and they'd rather answer the phone for a friend.
It's been a few times that I've
answered your intuition, which means you can't eat processed food because you might answer the phone for the wrong person.
Right. It's been a few times they've called me, and I'm like, why did I even answer the phone?
Perfect example of how processed food can help you make the wrong decision.
It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess.
Hold up, we got gunshot out of here. Perfect. But, then you need a miracle to help you get out of it.
Right. Right.
Too funny. All right, let me see what we
Yeah,
this-
just because I've done a lot of healing. I've meditated. I've stopped eating fast food. I've given up sugar. I've like officially given up sugar, and
Yeah. Hold up.
um, it's been a while.
Yes. We're
Yeah,
gonna yeah, we gotta do that for each other. Yeah, we give up sugar and give up somebody gives up smoking, somebody gives up
I don't smoke and I
whatever.
don't drink. I don't do any of that. It's been
Definitely
a
tell
while
us
since
about
I've
it so we can do our gunshot thing because we like to celebrate our people always want to talk about the bad things, but the Scarberians, we celebrate
the
our
good.
success also. And even
Yeah,
the small
because
things are, success. Like
yeah.
I used to be an avid gum chewer because I'm born in the Bronx, New York, so I had that from birth. I
Listen,
got
we
the
all needed
I
gum.
was pop, pop, pop,
Let me tell
pop,
you
pop, pop,
something.
pop, pop. Ooh, I
That
was
was one of
something with
the
the
main
poppers.
things that you needed because you didn't want your breath to be stinking. Even if you brush your teeth,
Yeah,
my breath is gonna be smelling like gum. It's not gonna be
right.
funky
Yeah,
with
exactly.
gum
Yeah,
lingering on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
No. It's gonna
But
no. That was
chewing
a
that
whole
gum,
staple. That's like a New York thing. You
yeah.
need it,
Play with them
especially like
cavities though,
I
with
love
that gum.
spearmint.
And that
Spearmint, I love
sugar.
spearmint
I
gum.
used to love remember we had the truck where we could get the little pink gumballs. They used to be in the little pink wrapper or whatever. I used to be tearing them shits up. Anyway, I would have
What
cavities
was
here and
that?
there.
What's
Always
that?
gotta go and get my teeth done and this and that.
Yeah, what's
So
the name of that? That
I am I am
um
off of gum. I haven't had any gum, which is a super miracle. I
that's a
mean,
good
I
thing.
used to eat it by the cases.
They said it's not good to chew gum because you're fooling your stomach thinking
And my
that
favorite
that
was Big
eat it.
Red. I be tearing that Big Red up. I could eat like
Oh
two,
yeah.
three,
A
four
lot of
pieces of
people
Big
like
Red at one time. And you like when the sugar goes out, throw that joint out. I'll be tearing a whole pack will be gone in like a half hour, tearing
right.
it up. But yeah, got done with that. What helped me get rid of the sugar thing was the dandelion tea.
Oh my goodness. I
That's
love
good.
dandelion tea.
Yeah, and it's very affordable to get the actual herb and you boil it and strain it. That's how I do my tea. I like loose tea. But
Yeah.
let me see.
Yeah, dandelion tea is good.
hmm
Yeah.
It's a good detox. And you add that. There's milk thistle and a couple of other things
hmm
for
hmm Yeah,
the
there's this brand called Bravo that
mm,
they have a lot of um health benefit teas like nettle
cool.
tea. They
Yeah,
have
I go to
uh,
Full Leaf Tea Company. It's called Full Leaf
oh,
Tea
okay, yes.
Company.com.
If I can't get
Yeah.
to Brooklyn, if
Yeah.
I can't get to Brooklyn, then I look for that Bravo tea and get
Oh, okay.
tea that I need in the
See, that's the
store.
thing about New York. Y'all, got the stores and everything to go right in. You don't have to do so much online. But I have my tea companies online.
That's why listen. I will move up in like Mount Vernon, Yonkers,
Mm.
New Rock City. I'll move like further up,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't move too far. I can't move too far. I like having convenience. Now I
Yeah.
see why my dad. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
No, that's fine.
You should. Nah, it's the
Kids are
convenience.
playing.
See, kids, it's always them. They always
Yeah, he got to be in the house this winter time too. He's an outsider, huh? He
God.
go to the park and be there all day. I used to love when my kids was
Oh
little. They be
man.
at the park playing with each other or
Yeah,
whatever,
listen.
and I just be
That's why I
sitting
want a
there
backyard.
chilling.
I want a house with a nice backyard. Nick could be running in the backyard like right now.
Yeah,
Go in the backyard. Leave me alone.
yeah, yeah.
Go
When
in
you
the
got
basement. Leave me
pet
alone.
stand and stuff, then
I'm doing
nobody can get to
something.
them.
Please.
Yes,
Gosh, you had me all day. All day. You ain't bothered me not one time during the day. And now here you go calling me. Leave me alone.
Yeah, as soon as you're doing something. Absolutely. That's how it goes. As a queen mother, let me see what I was saying. I wanted to read this about intuition, which is our first language. Yes, intuition, our first language. Intuition is direct knowing without explanation. It's intelligence that doesn't need proof. It just is. Isn't that amazing? In the Black community, intuition is everywhere. Mothers sensing danger before the phone rings, artists creating ahead of trends, spiritual people feeling truth before facts confirm it. But
That's
here's
like
the problem.
that's like
Go ahead.
that's using your third eye. That's like seeing into the future type
Yes,
thing right
a
there.
lot of things go into intuitive thoughts, like in their split second. They're just amazing. We are just amazing beings, you know. And the way the people are leaving this earth for whatever violence, taking themselves out, and you know, it's crazy because it is such a blessing to have a life to do something with.
Yeah, because you only get one. You need to live it up. We don't really know
One, you
what's on
only
the
get
other side. You know what I'm saying?
one, man, one. That's
Yeah.
deep. We don't think
There's
about
saying that, if you do take your life, that,
that.
you come back as something else. But who really knows? Nobody really knows.
Wow, I'm so glad. And you know what? This is such a spiritual podcast because being that you said that, one of the first articles that I wanted to read was the new scientific updates on what they found out about transitioning, death, and the afterlife and reincarnation. So, what they're actually saying, and you just said it, we don't know, but now they're saying we know. There's most certainly reincarnation. All right, so let me get to the article.
Now, who's saying this? Who's actually saying this? Who's saying this?
We're gonna get to
Because they claim that they know, but they really don't. It's all theory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Science in the afterlife. Where is my? Oh no, we're gonna get that to next time. That was Pusha T and his stuff.
Oh Lord, please! I don't
We're
even want.
gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Let's not even lower our vibration right now. I cannot stand anything that's going on in the news right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I really can't.
I balance it off. I balance it out. Science in the afterlife, new discovery.
Yeah, I look forward to listening to us and sub.
Yeah,
but I don't seek it out during the day. I'm totally tuned out. I can't. I can't.
Hold on, wait a second.
Look, Brown said that be all in your face, cousin trying to communicate with you.
Hold on, I forgot to put this in. I think this.
He said the gnat that be all in your face. Yo, that's so true. So
yes, them animals, and then you knock the little bug out the way. You're like, oh my god, what if that was?
They be all in the house, especially during the summertime. You'd be like, oh,
okay,
on my face.
Recent studies. Let me share my screen with y'all right
quick. That is so funny. Salute, Momies.
Momies, salute.
In the building.
Salute.
Yeah. Right, and then they said, but it's a lost cause, so the gnat gives up.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Or the life of a fly You want to come back as a
listen,
darn
I'd
fly.
rather a gnat than a fly, okay?
Me
Because
too.
flies sit on shit. I don't want no shitty fly landed anywhere
Okay.
near me or in the house. Give me the gnat.
Me too.
Give me
I
that
don't want
gnat.
to come back as one.
Look, between Ralph and Momise, it's story time, y'all.
Uh-oh, it's story time. Oh, it's story time. Hey, that's a good song. We're gonna have that. You got a story for us today? All right, let's read this real quick. Recent studies into the afterlife and reincarnation, often led by researchers at institutions like University of Virginia. No, where is the This is the right one. Let's see. Yeah. Key findings on the afterlife and consciousness. Consciousness after death. Studies, including those by Dr. Sam Pernia, whoever that is, have shown that conscious awareness can continue for up to 3 minutes or even longer after the heart has stopped, and a time when the brain should typically be inactive. 3 minutes. Consciousness as a filter. Some theories suggest the brain is a filter or receiver for consciousness rather than the producer of it, which might allow consciousness to exist independently after physical death. Well, that's what we're talking about. Development in reincarnation research. Past life memories in children. Researchers have documented over 2,500 cases of children who report memories of past lives. These cases often include specific verifiable details about the deceased person's life, death, and relationships. Birthmarks and birth defects. In some cases, children have birthmarks or defects that correspond to wounds or injuries on the deceased person they claim to have been, which are often confirmed by autopsy reports. Wow. Hold on.
So wait, okay, so I looked up the Dr. Sam Pernia.
Mm-hmm.
He's a white man.
We ain't listening to
Like,
him. Hold
he's
on.
from New York. He's a pulmonologist in New
He
York.
done paid some you know who to put his article up there. The ZION. Wait, I saw article. No. No.
Yeah.
Keep talking, y'all. I'm coming.
Yeah, no, I'm just
See how I feel about that 3-minute thing. After death, 3 minutes. That could be the longest 3 minutes ever.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense because, the body is still like, it loses all of its like, how can I say it? Like, read it again. Let me see. Where is it? I'm gonna read it again.
Oh, snap. I done left it.
I know. It's okay.
It was before
Maybe
this.
I
I
can
was
find
trying
it
to.
on him.
Man, I lost the darn article I had, but let me see. 3.2 billion year old enzyme resurrected. In a different type of resurrection, biologists resurrected a 3.2 billion year old enzyme which is a primordial nitro gene, to understand how early life metabolized nitrogen. So they can bring back enzymes. Enzymes are the building blocks of life. Interesting. But that is not telling me what the... Based on recent reports, scientific efforts in resurrection biology or de-extinction are primarily focused on using genetic engineering to bring back recently extinct species, which, with significant progress made on the doo-doo and mammoth. Pause. I don't know what happened there, y'all. No. Well, anyway, that is wild. Something for me to think about, because I'm going to put the thing on 3 minutes and then I'm going to.
Queen Round said, if you haven't learned your lessons, you must repeat.
If you haven't learned your lessons, you must repeat.
Must repeat.
Possibly, yes. And then you will, it is not no possibly, but I was trying to get the article because it had the information about resurrecting to your specific family. You're not going to resurrect somebody else's dang family. You're going to resurrect through your own particular bloodline. You know, of course it could be through, it's going to be through one of the younger people. But because I was saying to myself, dang, my granddaughter, I might come back through my granddaughter because she's young, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm not going nowhere no time soon, but I definitely was like, good, yeah, the more grandkids, the better my chances of resurrecting, coming through somebody.
Yeah, because you've left your DNA on the earth.
Right. Yeah.
So it depends on how many
of them. So I have to, I share blood genes, with each of them. So it makes sense. Definitely. But you have a lot of people
and it depends on what you contributed to this world. Because if your name
it should matter that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Look at how Michael Jackson's name still lives on. Whitney Houston, Prince, all of these people that have passed away. Look how they're still living.
Yeah, they had so much love, from other people, and that energy definitely helped them. But it's crazy when things end up tragic and they got so much energetic power working with them. It's always a shocker when things don't turn out the way you think,
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we have really wicked people that take advantage of certain situations.
Yes. It's okay, Momies. Next time. Just let us know so I can play my story time song.
They make it to where they think somebody that wanted to take their own life, but it really wasn't that.
Absolutely. Between Rounds TV says intuition is the newly born baby knowing to suck on mother's nipples without being taught to do so. Hell yeah. Because isn't it crazy when you see the newborn baby's nudging his nose or her nose towards the mother?
It is the sweetest thing. That is the sweetest thing.
Yes, it's like little puppies or whatever when they're like, they can smell the milk pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can smell the mother's milk for sure.
And they know how to look for that milk, and as soon as they latch on, they sucking.
It's a wrap, yes.
Their life.
They start moving all around.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Unspoken communication, yes.
Peace, Charlie Fields.
Charlie Fields, what up? Hey. Peace. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, we was just discussing life, the cycles of life,
Yeah.
while everybody's stuck on the gossip thing or whatever. We decided to. I mean, I have breaking news and all, but I know everyone has already heard. you know, ain't nothing new up under the sun. Yes, peace. That movie says,
Yeah,
wait,
who taught that baby to suck?
yeah, right. I think they are
Yeah.
drained because they pour out so much, but also vampires know on them. Yes, vampires. So much vampiric energy going around now. Definitely have to protect your energy. Charlie Phil says,
Mhm.
just took my nap. I'm energized. Oh, yeah. You're going to
Mhm.
be up all night.
That's another thing. Getting sleep.
Yes, getting
Recharge.
proper sleep. Now,
Yeah.
when you get your sleep, I don't think that really matters as long as you get the hours in. Like, say you go to sleep 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever, you sleep till 1 or 2 o'clock in that afternoon is pretty good, even though you'll probably feel off because of the time you woke up. Like, you ever
I
wake up at
do that.
like around this time and you just be like so energized, but something feels off a little bit?
Yeah. Listen, I go to bed like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I do too.
Not,
I like that feeling of getting up in the afternoon because you've missed everybody and all their bullshit all day when you wake up at four
yeah, but
o'clock.
then we miss the sun too. I'm like,
Yeah, you kind of missed. Yeah, you sleep during the sun out. That's the only thing,
yeah.
missing out on the sunlight.
It's I
Yeah,
mean it's still light out. It's still light out, but
yeah.
like that
Like the best time to sun gaze is either early or
like
almost at
5 something
sunset.
6.
Yeah,
Yeah, when it's rising.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Waking up with the sun is pretty cool.
sun.
Even if you could get like an hour before the sun comes up, I like to have my little tea and whatnot, and you could get so much done in like those couple of hours than actually the rest of the day. You know, when you have that silence and that stillness, nobody up bothering you or whatever, you could just move through the house and do like 10 things at once.
That's I be up. That's why I be up. Everybody be asleep, I be up.
Yes, they wake up, I got breakfast, I'm about to take care of my business, do whatever, Yeah. Like they said, the early bird definitely gets the worm for sure.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Look,
Between rounds, when you sleep, you heal. Yeah.
yep. And he said he tries to wake up with the sun, and he tries to stop eating after sunset.
Sunsets. I was just saying that today because I was telling Yami the most times that I'm seeming to want to eat is at night. Like I'm totally on the other schedule. Eat at night, chill during the day. It's gonna be hard to change it, but I think I can. I want to not eat nothing after like 9:30ish, maybe like 9:30ish. Some people do 8, but nah, I be getting
I'm doing 6.
snacky,
I'm gonna stop eating at after 6.
Yes, Charlie Phils. I was doing that for years, waking up with no alarm. I never use an alarm. Always getting up because I know them kids got to be at school. I'd just be up. Boom, I used to just pop up at like 5. At Momi, 7 to 10 and 4 to 6. Yeah, for sun gazing.
Now I sleep. I need an alarm. I need an alarm.
Between rounds back in the days, dinner was served at 6, the last meal of the day. Yep. Better not miss it neither. You hope it's some leftovers. Better be there for dinner time. When we all ate together at the table, right? At between rounds at Charlie Phil's. Nice. Moniz, I don't eat after 7. That's cool. You probably have a good digestive cycle. When I used to work from in the office hours, I could never use the bathroom at work. I always, but as soon as I get home, I get that feeling every day like clockwork. But some people, they be blowing up the bathroom at work. I was like,
I don't know how they do it.
I can't even concentrate. It won't come out.
I'm not comfortable.
I just be like, nah, this ain't the right atmosphere.
No, can't get jiggy with no public bathroom. Nah.
Yes.
I'm not sitting on nobody public toilet.
Yes. No, not to do no number 2.
Lucky I'm squatting to pee. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Not holding
it. Yeah. Crazy.
But,
as a teenager, we literally would stand on top of the darn toilet.
Right.
At school. Bougie butts, yeah. Never. I do not like public bathrooms. I mean,
no,
even if it was like a top-notch joint or whatever, like the casino bathrooms or whatever, I still not. My behind do not touch that thing.
I don't know who was using this bathroom before me. I'm not sitting there. That's too intimate.
And I'd literally be really trying to hold it till I get home. It got to be that I can't hold it till I get home if I have to even go in there. But if I was in a Walmart or something like that, I think I would have to try to get all the way home. I got to go back home.
Of course.
I can't be in no damn one. I would have to be on top. I climb on top of that.
Listen,
even then, I need gloves.
I'm gonna go pee.
Oh man,
I'm not holding no pee. Number
Tiny
2,
23 is the experience with that bathroom.
Nah, I'm a cop a squat.
Yes, I'm gonna go real good before I'm
gonna do the number 1. And
I can get from here, go all the way to New York, and then use the and don't have to use the bathroom the whole time till I get where I'm at. Can you imagine using the bathroom on the bus? I've tried it.
Girl, no. But a Greyhound bus?
I think I had to go on an airplane one time. That's even worse.
Never.
I'm holding it next time.
I'm good.
Look, when you got to go. Yeah, especially for guys. Y'all gotta go.
Yeah, it's easy for y'all. Y'all just stand and aim. That's it.
Yes, respect your body talking to you. Absolutely.
Yo, you know they have a device that we could stand up and pee?
Oh, yeah. Yep, they got the thing where you can put it there. And, yep, they got it for the guys too. The truck drivers or whatever. They got the little urinals or whatever. All they got to do is whoop it out.
And just pee in it?
Put it in that thing. And yeah.
All I need is an empty bottle.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the ones at the hospital that got the little tilt. It got the little curve on it.
I know.
But we hope we don't need none of those, y'all.
What's your phone?
Yes, on the flight is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta control that shit, and you hope you don't get sucked down into the thing, and you be like, "Dang!"
Oh God, not soul plane. No, don't say that.
But when the plane lands, they gotta empty all of that stuff. That's part of the people job on the each flight. They gotta empty that thing. Yo, they be blowing up them planes. The planes they be stinking. I'd be like,
that's horrible.
It's terrible.
Because that's not common courtesy.
Yeah, it's like you feel like you want
to look at me.
After that happens, you like it's stinking. And I'm on the plane. I hope this shit don't go down.
That's not common courtesy.
Porta potty bathroom. Oh man.
Amtrak.
Porta potty bathroom.
So, you know what I want to do? I want to go in the private, the 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom type things.
The train thing. Yeah. I want to go. Do you know
they have a bathroom and all of that?
They still have the Mr. Murder Mystery train thing. It's like a weekend thing or whatever. But you know they acting it out. It's like who killed so and so or whatever.
Oh, it's like
on the
Clue
train. I always wanted to go on. I always wanted to do that, like be on a murder mystery or whatever, or a hotel mystery.
Look, the roomettes between rounds said it. Roomettes.
Yes, the roomettes. Yeah, for the train when you going for yep. I remember the Amtrak back in them days. Yami's in the Matrix. Let her out, y'all. With my gun. Let her out. No. Let my sister Queen up out of that Matrix right now. We command you. Help, y'all. Yami in the Matrix.
All right, I'm back.
She's back.
I'm back from the Matrix.
I was out here going to war, 10 toes down.
Dude.
I had the gunshots and everything.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Whenever we get stuck in the Matrix, I expect if I get stuck, y'all, I better see the Scarberians coming to get me. Between rounds said, I am tracked to San Francisco from Chicago. Cool. Yeah, we used to do a train ride to Detroit to go see my grandfather from New York every year. That was a nice ride. And they had the dinner car. Whenever you go on a long trip like that, they got the dinner car, the bar car. At Momi says, I saw a Forensic Files episode where they committed a real murder at the murder mystery getaway. Wow. Oh my God. That would be so scary. They did a real
You see, this is why I stay home. You can't have a good thing. You can never have a good thing. Goodness gracious. Always.
But that's crazy. They starting to find people dead on cruises, like the people who lost their daughter and whatnot. And it come to find out it was the stepson. He waited till they went on a family cruise, and he went and I guess he told the stepsister to meet him somewhere, whatever. They was gonna go swimming, and he went back and he strangled her and put her up under the damn cabin bed in the on the ship, you know, the bed thing. Go and stuffed her body up under there.
That's horrible. I ain't going on nobody cruise. Mm-mm.
Could you imagine one of your parents is about to get married, or they dating somebody that got a kid and he's a fucking murderer? Your new stepbrother or whatever?
Throw him away. Throw his ass away. All right, Sub is live now.
I'm gonna get your ass. Oh my God, we would have been silent like, yo, mom, I don't think you should marry him. Or dad, I don't think you should marry her because we're gonna have to kill the son.
Mommy's in between.
I'm alive.
Sub is live. He's on. He's live on
YouTube. Y'all saw fights. Homeboy had a tope.
Yeah. Is he live on YouTube?
Oh, Sub is live now. Oh, now okay. All right. Okay. Time to rock, y'all. Do 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 ding ding do do.
Sub is in the Matrix.
He's snap! Get Sub out there. We coming. Alright, y'all. Peace. Much love.
Yes, peace, family. We gonna see y'all in the chat over there.
Yes. See it in the chat. Scarberian Nation.
Yeah. It's for the healers. It's for the thinkers. This for the men and women trying to love again. Scarberian Queens. Tanya 23 experience. Yummy Bula, let's talk. Scarberian Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberian Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach what we can rise together, soul to soul, heart to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers, trying to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired, some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray, I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love come from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We hit